Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. This is 𝕓𝕝𝕠𝕚𝒃𝓃 again. Today, I want to talk about the people that are designed and put in your path, and they'll intentionally block your blessings. You know what I'm saying? They'll block you for whatever reason it is. Everybody's journey is different. You know what I'm saying? But there's certain people that are in your path, and they'll do anything in their power to block you from succeeding. You know what I'm saying? And they'll do anything in their power to do it, everything. And you can't give that shit power. You know what I'm saying? And it's like the story of the two wolves. You know what I'm saying? Like whatever wolf you feed will be stronger. You know what I'm saying? So you could feed that revenge, and that darkness will be dark. Like it will get stronger. Or you could feed that peace, and your inner peace and your self-love will just grow. And sometimes we don't see it. Sometimes we try to be optimistic, you know, and we disregard that voice in our head that tells us that shit ain't right, this ain't right, this don't feel right, you know. And we disregard because we have, every single one of us has that, like, that need or want that we feed. I don't know if it's like an insecurity that I had, or some type of like damaged expectations through some trauma, you know, growing up, of acceptance of ourselves, you know. And people, it's like a dog. When a dog smells fear, the dog could be chilling all day. If it smells fear, it's gonna attack that fear. It's gonna attack that. You know what I'm saying? So there's people that will sense that insecurity or sense that opportunity on you, and they'll fucking prey on that shit. You know what I'm saying? And they'll just, like vultures, just lingering around, waiting for you to fall. And sometimes we get in that place that we kind of like fear of letting, of the unknown, that fear of like letting go of certain people because we don't know what's gonna happen, and we're comfortable with certain people even though we know it's draining us and killing us and making us miserable. We have that comfort and dependency on those people. And sometimes those people are supposed to be in our lives for a short amount of times, but because we have that missing void in our heart, we kind of like keep them around. And you know, this could be family, friends, this could be a brother, sister, a mother, you know what I'm saying? And they're designed as a karmic to like do their job to open us up so that way we could do our divine journey, you know. And sometimes it'll take forever to crack that code, because you know we do everything in our power to believe their lie, because we don't know how our lives will be, you know. And sometimes when people leave your life and you think that it's gonna be heartbreak, and you think you're gonna be broken and you will never heal from it, and then you start realizing like you become like a magnet, and like things come to you, abundance and blessings and wishes and great conversations that you wish you had with that person, you know what I'm saying? And I swear to God, there's the craziest shit in the world that I thought was fucking crazy. Like I thought, I was like, if I talk about the shit that I want to talk about, that I've been making on this YouTube and Instagram for the longest, I've been dying to have these conversations with people. And I swear it is great, because that abundance of my freedom to be able to talk about the spirituality and karmics and twin flames and all that crazy shit. Like I've been wanting to talk that for years, and I felt like nobody wanted to hear it, so I kept it within myself, and it manifested something else. And I had to be broken and rebuilt to be free and speak about that. And when I was able to, I felt freedom. And now I don't distrust myself, my intuition. If I feel like people are full of shit, I believe it. You know what I'm saying? When I feel like somebody's lying to me, I trust that feeling. And you become in a very place in your life where you value your own opinion to protect that. And it's not like a self-sabotage, but it's more of a sense where you have to make sure you got to trust yourself before you trust somebody else. Because if I start trusting myself, the universe will bring me people in my life that trust themselves, and it's like a magnet. It's like, you know what I'm saying? But if I was brokenhearted and insecure, those people will be magnetized to me, and I to them. And trauma bonding is crazy. It's fucking a horrible experience, and not knowing that it's a toxic vibe, you know what I'm saying? Because all we're doing is getting together just to like gang up on a dark feeling that we've been through. And once you start to trust yourself and let go of like certain ties, soul ties that don't belong, and you start moving forward and you become stronger, and everything that's been happening has been fucking the shit that I've been praying for years. But I was praying for it to be with a specific person, and it happened the best. Like the universe, God, the divine, whatever you want to call it, will come and give it to you. But when you earn, that's like it's like I have kids, you know what I'm saying? When my kids are good every day in school and they clean up after themselves, they get rewarded. You know, even my daughter that lives in Texas, I'll send her something from Amazon when I know she got her grades up. You know, my kids, my two boys, they're doing karate, they're doing so much stuff, and I do certain things for them as a positive reinforcement. So then you have to think like that, the divine, where are the children of God, you know what I'm saying? So when we do things the right way, we get rewarded. And all the blessings that I thought I was going to share with someone in my past relationships, it didn't manifest with them. It manifested with me by myself. So I had to be buried to myself to continue getting these abundances and blessings and shit like that. When I get to where I want to belong, then I decide to share. Whoever's worthy of that, you know what I'm saying? And with that, I'm continuously trusting myself. You know what I'm saying? I definitely don't want to fall back in that same cycle. It's like being a drug addict, you know what I'm saying? Like you being a drug addict or alcoholic, you do anything in your power to cope through those demons. You know what I'm saying? You do everything in your power to not feel anything. You do everything in your power to not feel that pain. So you look for things like, you know, some people got, you know, alcohol problems, some people got coke problems, some people got marijuana problems, some people got fucking attention problems, some people got Instagram problems, some people got social media problems, some people got sex problems, whatever it is. You have to break from that. You know what I'm saying? I broke from my demons, you know what I'm saying, which is like wanting to be loved from people that would never love me and authentically. And if they did, I felt like they did in my past was for whatever abundance I carried to myself, you know what I'm saying? Whatever made me different, whatever made me special, you know, the blessings that God gave me that were for me. And there'll be people around me with their hands out, you know what I'm saying? And I'm in the place right now where I have to trust myself, and I suggest everybody start trusting themselves, because in the end of the day, when she don't feel right, because it ain't, if you feel like you're being lied to, it's because you are. Trust that. There's no way to avoid that. And I like to share that knowledge, you know what I'm saying? And whatever don't kill you does make you stronger, I swear to God. Whatever, you know, wherever you feel like you're empty, eventually you get full. Just keep putting out that positive vibes and believe that you overcome, and you will. You know what I'm saying? But you have to trust yourself. You have to go within yourself and do it, you know what I'm saying? That's all I got to say for tonight. Hope you guys have a good day, good evening, good afternoon, whatever the fuck is that, wherever you guys are watching this video from. I hope you guys enjoy. Share, like the video and stuff. Keep it positive, all right? Peace and hair grease. Bye.